नमस्कार दोस्तों। आज हम बात कर रहे हैं एक ऐसे एसे के बारे में जो हमें बताएगा कि द व्हाट इज़ द रोल ऑफ एआई इन शेपिंग द फ्यूचर ऑफ ग्लोबल ट्रेड। इंट्रोडक्शन की अगर बात करें तो ग्लोबल ट्रेड हैज़ ऑलवेज बीन ड्रिवन बाय इनोवेशन from the invention of the steam engine that accelerated shipping to the advent of the internet that enabled e-commerce. Technological change has consistently reshaped how nations exchange goods and services. Today, artificial intelligence represents the next transformative force in the world economy. AI is no longer confined to laboratories, it underpins logistics, optimizes supply chains, drives predictive analytics, and facilitates smarter decision making. In an interconnected world marked by complexity and speed and uncertainty, AI holds the potential to redefine the foundations of global trade. This essay explores how AI is shaping global trade by examining its impact on logistics and supply chains, predictive analytics, digital platforms, governance, and inclusivity, while also addressing the challenges of ethics, inequality, and regulation. सबसे पहले बात करते हैं एआई इन लॉजिस्टिक्स सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट। तो efficient logistics form the backbone of international trade. Traditional systems often suffer from bottlenecks such as port congestion, custom delays, and inefficient route planning. AI, when integrated into logistics, offers real-time optimization. For example, AI-powered route planning systems can analyze traffic, weather, and political disruptions to suggest alternative shipping paths instantly. Companies like Maersk and DHL already deploy AI for predictive shipping schedules, reducing delays and costs. Similarly, smart warehouses driven by robotics and AI algorithms automate inventory management, minimizing human error and ensuring goods move seamlessly across borders. This AI-driven supply chain visibility is especially critical in times of disruption. During the COVID-19 pandemic, firms with advanced AI tools adapted faster, identifying alternative suppliers and predicting shortages, thus maintaining global trade flows. The next topic is predictive analytics and trade forecasting. इसमें भी हम AI का जो है यूज कर सकते हैं। कैसे कर सकते हैं? Another crucial role of AI lies in its ability to predict market trends. Trade is influenced by multiple dynamic factors: consumer demand, currency fluctuations, geopolitical events, and environmental risks. Human analysis often struggles to keep pace with such complexity. AI models can process vast data sets from satellite imagery and consumer behavior to forecast demand for commodities or anticipate shifts in trade flows. For example, an AI system might analyze rainfall data to predict agricultural yields in Brazil and then forecast its impact on coffee prices worldwide. Similarly, predictive analytics help firms hedge against currency risk or anticipate tariffs and trade restrictions. Such forecasting tools not only aid corporations but also inform governments' trade policies. By simulating multiple economic scenarios, policymakers can negotiate trade deals with better foresight, enhancing national competitiveness. The next thing where we can apply AI is digital platforms and smart trade ecosystems. AI is also shaping the very platforms where trade takes place. E-commerce platforms powered by recommendations engines match global buyers and sellers with unprecedented precision. Amazon, Alibaba, and other giants use AI to personalize product offerings, improve cross-border payment systems, and detect fraudulent transactions. Moreover, the integration of AI with blockchain technology promises secure, transparent, and automated trade processes. Smart contracts can reduce bureaucratic delays in customs clearance, while AI can verify the authenticity of documents, lowering risk of fraud. This combination creates smart trade ecosystems where trust and speed accelerate international commerce. Next thing is governance and trade compliance. Global trade is not only about moving goods but also about adhering to a complex wave of international regulations. AI offers powerful solutions AI offers powerful solutions in compliance monitoring. For instance, natural language processing, that is NLP tools, can scan thousands of pages of regulatory updates across different jurisdictions and alert businesses about necessary changes in real time. Customs agencies can use AI to detect anomalies in cargo documentation, thereby reducing smuggling and tax evasion. Similarly, AI-driven risk assessment tools assist financial institutions in meeting anti-money laundering, that is AML obligations, while facilitating smooth cross-border payments. By streamlining compliance, AI helps reduce trade friction while maintaining accountability and security. Next is AI and inclusive global trade. One of the most promising aspects of AI is its potential to democratize global trade. Historically, participation in international markets was limited to large corporations that could afford sophisticated infrastructure. Today, AI driven platforms empower small and medium enterprises, that is SMEs, to compete globally. For example, AI translation tools break down language barriers, allowing small businesses in rural India to reach consumers in Europe or Africa. Automated digital marketing enables SMEs to target global audiences with minimal cost. Even micro entrepreneurs can leverage AI tools for pricing optimization, logistics, and payments, thus entering supply chains that were once inaccessible. In this sense, AI has the capacity to create a more inclusive, a more inclusive AI can create a more inclusive AI can create a more inclusive trading environment where innovation and access matter more than scale alone. Challenges and risk. Despite its transformative potential, the integration of AI in global trade comes with challenges that demand careful consideration. The first challenge is ethical concerns. AI systems can perpetuate bias, especially in trade finance or customs risk assessments. An algorithm trained on biased data might unfairly disadvantage businesses from certain regions. Next is digital divide. While advanced economies benefit from AI adoption, developing nations with limited digital infrastructure can risk uh, with developing nations with limited digital infrastructure risk being left behind. This imbalance may widen global trade inequalities rather than reduce them. Third risk is job displacement. AI-driven automation in logistics and documentation threatens traditional jobs in freight forwarding, warehousing, and trade administration. Reskilling becomes crucial to mitigate social disruption. Regulatory fragmentation. Countries are developing AI regulations at different paces. Without international harmonization, businesses face conflicting compliance demands, potentially slowing trade rather than enhancing it. And next and last, but the biggest challenge is cybersecurity risk. As global trade becomes increasingly digital, vulnerabilities to hacking, data theft, and cyber warfare is rise sharply. AI can both defend and be weaponized in such contexts. What is the future of AI in global trade then? The road ahead is looking forward, the role of AI in global trade is expected to deepen. Generative AI could design new trade agreements by simulating thousands of negotiation outcomes. Digital twins of supply chains may allow firms to test trade routes virtually before execution. The rise of AI powered global trade finance platforms may reduce the gap between emerging market exporters and global investors. At the same time, global institutions such as the World Trade Organization, that is WTO, and regional blocs like the European Union, that is EU, and ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, must work toward international frameworks for AI governance in trade. Collaborative research, shared infrastructure, and digital literacy programs will be essential to ensure equitable benefits. Conclusion: artificial intelligence is no longer an experimental tool, it is a transformative force shaping the very foundation of global trade. From optimizing logistics to predicting market shifts, from empowering SMEs to redefining compliance, AI is revolutionizing how goods and services and capital flow across borders. Yet the opportunities come with significant risk, inequality, job disruption, and ethical dilemmas. The future of global trade will not merely depend on the power of AI itself, but on how societies manage, regulate, and distribute its benefits. If guided responsibly, AI has the potential to make global trade faster, smarter, and more inclusive, ushering in a new era of economic interdependence and shared prosperity.